Before we get on with this episode, you may notice that this is, in fact, edited in iMovie 11, when in my previous update video I did say that iMovie was screwing up for me. Well, the thing is, the audio sync issue that I talked about doesn't happen until much later in the footage, so I could probably use about the first 10, maybe 20 minutes. We'll have to see until the audio starts getting out of sync. But you guys leave a comment if you think the audio sync is bad and whether or not I should keep it in the video or not. If it doesn't matter to you guys, then I'll just use the original footage and use iMovie so I can deliver episodes faster. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to import it into my Mac. Or no. I'm gonna have to import it into my PC, which is an entirely different issue. But so yeah, now on with the episode. Hey guys, Game 10 Master Joe here, and welcome to another part of my Let's Play of SSX Tricky. In the last part, we completed the Aloha Ice Jam, and in this part, well, we're moving on to the final level of the game.
This new addition to the SSX World Circuit presents challenges at a whole new level. Alaska is an extremely fast and tight ride. Making it down the icy path is hard enough. Finding and mastering Alaska's numerous shortcuts is even harder. Just remember to breathe.
That's right, there's finally a challenge for the smack. Bring it on!
And here we go. This is Alaska. Final track, as I've said. And what a final track it is. First of all, it is really long. It's about 5 minutes long. Almost as long as the Elysium Alps. And second of all, there's ice everywhere. And I mean everywhere. That's why it's the last track of the game. You're going to have a lot of trouble getting proper traction in the race events. And in the trick events, well, it's kind of hard to get control in order to get a good enough jump or anything. So, I'm just going to say right now, this took me about 20 takes to get a gold medal that was satisfactory and didn't have me crashing all over the place. I mean, looking back, they give you a lot of opportunities and chances to get that gold medal, but for the first 2 minutes of the track, it's really sketchy and scary because for the most part, I don't know, it's messed up. That's all I have to say. So, yeah, what else? We're starting off with the freestyle event first, of course. Just because, you know, I like tricks, and tricks are cool. But, in terms of technique and how to beat this, like I said, the gold, to getting the gold, I wouldn't say it's easy per se, but like I said, they give you a lot of choices like that right there. You can catch multiplier bonuses everywhere. There are huge jumps everywhere. So, I mean, you won't have too much of a problem finding ways to get points. But at the same time, you know, like here, this is kind of important to get. Try to get a 5x multiplier right here. I didn't get a tricky or a uber trick in because I failed and I lost my adrenaline meter, my trick meter. But it's all okay because I still got it and crashing into a pillar. That's great. Anyways, yeah, lots of ice. At this part of the game, it would be a good idea to not have maxed out your speed portion, because whether or not you're focusing on races or on trick events, the ice plus speed equals you're gonna crash no matter what you do, no matter how much control you have. So really, the trick to mastering this track is when to know to slow down. I know, it's weird, right? It's a racing game, and you have to learn how to slow down. Who else heard of that before? But yeah, it's really about control, it's really about finding a way to maneuver the track, and this track is, I find it's a very suitable last track of the game because it does force you to use every single move and every single play you have in your book. So yeah. I mean, so you're going to be, like, of course, trying to rack up points for the entire track. There's many, like I said, there's many jumps where you could get multipliers from. But what you're looking for is actually in the end, because even if you get a bronze or silver medal, there's this huge jump with a 5 times multiplier you cannot miss, and you can do like 3 uber tricks off of this jump. It's amazing, and it gives you a ton of points. I remember when I first beat this game, that I think I had a silver medal. I wasn't going to get gold. And then I was at the end of the track, I was like, oh crap, I failed the track. And then I get the last jump, hit the 5 times multiplier, do walk in the dog air 2 times in a row, and suddenly I get like 40,000 extra points. It was nuts. Not 40,000, 400,000. No, not 400,000. 200,000 points. Because math. But anyways, yeah, don't fail that jump like I did. Try to get the middle, because in this part would be so much easier. And this part is actually pretty important, because you can get a lot of points here. There's some pretty stable, pretty easy to get multiplier bonuses here, and there are huge jumps, especially this jump coming up. It is so easy to get that 5 times multiplier, I swear. It's a great way to get points. But really the best I can suggest is play this track over and over again, because there are parts of the track you do have to memorize and get the right feel for, especially this jump. If you get a lot of air in this jump, and if you jump too late, you actually hit the ceiling, which is not good at all. So just keep that in mind, and be patient, because I think this is my favorite final track in the entire SSX series. Like, granted, SSX on Tour and SSX Blur and SSX 2012 really didn't have a final track, quote unquote, per se, but SSX 3 certainly did, and that was okay, I guess. Like, the race event was pretty good, but the slope style was freaking tough and not fun at all. I mean, I'm one to enjoy difficulty in games, but that was just crazy. Like, that took me like 80 attempts to do. That was insane. Anyway, so this is the big, huge jump I'm talking about. We're at the end of the track, but if you jump really early, I failed. That's embarrassing. You'll see in the race event that I don't fail the jump, and I actually get a lot of air. Now, thankfully, I already got the gold medal, but what you want to do is wait until you get to the end of the tunnel, then jump, then do all of your tricks, get the 5 times multiplier, and you're golden. So yeah, that was the final slope style event of the entire game. Gold medal. Like I said, it's not hard, it's not easy, but they do give you a lot of time to fix all of your errors. Well, that's it for now. The next video we'll be taking a look at the race event, which is an entirely different thing, and it's 15 minutes long, and it's annoying. But check out my videos, check out my channel, leave a like or a dislike, doesn't matter. And I'll see you guys next time.